Hello everyone. How are you? I am fine. Now, well, I will go to Fairlick Shrine, and I don't know, maybe it is the last video because it's the final of the game. We don't have
Welcome.
too much to do.
Then take.
Just finish the game, and 21 uses expressive number. I think it's good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I upgrade a little, and now I need put Tron by Tron the Stinger of the Lords. We force the Lords become to the Yard Trons. One is here already. And put the Lothric Prince here. This Watcher I already put, and Yarm the Giant. Now the fire link goes to the center. Level 79 is a good level. And now I will absorb the Hall of the Lords to become the new Lord. Because the fire is gone, basically. We can see the fire, the bonfire is a small fire. Is don't like the Dark Souls 1, for example. We use the bonfire, we can lift one big fire, but here is small because the fire is exhausted, because we prolong too much the era, the age of fire. And now we get a little of the brief of the fires from some lords who survive the fire, and now we will get and finish this words or prolong a little more, but the word is exhausted, don't support anymore. Maybe the humanity era, humanity age can become now. Well, it's a difficult discussion about that, but I have a way to do. I don't will do the waiting, and I don't want to prolong too much his age.
Gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
I talk with the Firelink. I talked with the Firekeeper, and we have a choice, you know. With that choice, I will do what I think is the correct. And now, just go to the for here. We can see the berserk moments. This Firelink. This wall teleport. And now we have this bonfire. The left bonfire is to the DLC, the second DLC for the Gael, etc. This DLC is difficult for that, because that is on the final of the game, and here is the final boss of the normal game. We can see a knight, a midnight with a great sword, the soul of Cinder. And the music is just spectacular. Okay, I focus a little, but he don't do what he can do in this fight. He like can okay now he like change the forms because the concept of this boss is cool. I like is when we play Dark Souls 1 we can end the game like a wizard, on cleric, on pyromancer, a warrior, on, on guy with a scimitar. But look the green music, blink blink blow. And here we have a character with how the movies, you know, with the magic attacks, the ton attacks. But I fight too fast in the first phase, the first stage. And now in the second stage of the fight, he fight like the queen, the first lord of Cinder. Look my damage guys, it's so high. It's unbelievable. The lucky build is just unbelievable. Oh, I will get on the combo. I was get it. Was get. I don't know the best of the get. Got, I think. Okay, it's time to finish. Boys of Cinder. This fight's not so hard when you get a good build, but I like too much the sign of this fight. And now you can finish the game in normal way, link the first flame, or do what I do. I fight against Oseros and the first boss Gundyr in the second phase. And I get the eyes of the Firekeeper, and now it's time to finish this world to the became the shadow. Well, with that, we finished Dark Souls 3. It's a fast series because I know what I need to do. Is I'm not so bad in the final bosses because my build is good, but well, appreciate this final cutscene. And yeah, I need to think what the next gameplay I will do. I don't know what we can do. If I think I will play an retro game like SNES game. I don't know. I think about a little, but maybe you will see the future. I maybe I public on post too. Well, focus on Dark Souls 3. We can see the Firekeeper seeing the fire, and I like too much this scene
The
because
first flame quickly
everything is
fades.
gone shadow. The only flame
Darkness
who
will shortly settle.
we can see is the flame on the hand of the Firekeeper, and this is the last breath of the fire, and the fire just gone in front of me. This is about
But one day,
you
tiny
don't get
flames will dance
some
across the darkness.
bring your loneliness, solitude maybe, because
Like embers linked
we
by lords
don't
past.
need force something what is not so good for the world or for you. It's about understand when something need end, you know. It's beautiful. I like this final.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
And fun fact, if I attack on this moment, I get the other final. It's just on final who I kill the fur keeper. I don't like this thing final. It's strange, but we can. Like on you traitor. You betrayed me. Intro quotes because I betrayed the concept. But okay. Well, it's finished. Thank you a lot for bring with me on the series and like too much. Yeah, I like too much this gameplay. I like too much talk alone, but maybe one day someone view these videos and think, oh, this Brazilian guy don't speak too much English, but he's charismatic. His English is bad, but I can understand a little. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and I appreciate your company, and I think it's beautiful we finished this series. And if I do a count, maybe it's about let me think, 50 minutes per video. And 4 videos is 1 hour. We have 20. Look, guys, we have more than 5 hours of talking. Is too much, really. Well, it's basically that. I will jump the credits for you who don't like see the credits and like to see the final stats of the gameplay. And now we'll show you. I finished the game with level 79. The I have the souls of the final boss, but I will don't count. I have luck, vigor, a minimum of endurance and strength, a little of dex too, but little. And the build basically is luck because the sword, the Henry straight swords in the max level. The rings is not the better choice of the rings, but well, it's what I receive. I don't focus on the exploring the game. For example, these NPCs here. And it's that.
You've been clean hollow.
Thank you too much for see the series.
Give me.
And well, bye bye. I got the eyes.